Hello! Today I have in front of me the Luna Island Summer Package, and I also have some items from the Concept Zone, which was a pop-up store that happened in Korea that I did not attend, but I did buy some items. In regards to the summer package, this has already been opened a long time ago, and all of these things were kind of scattered around my display shelf, and I always gesture over here because that's where my display shelf is, by the way. This won't really be like my reaction to the items, though I do sort of want to talk about the things that I thought when I did originally open this package. First things first, I'm gonna put on this t-shirt so that I can wear it for the rest of the video. As you can see, I am now in the Luna Island shirt. I have to say that this shirt is comically large on me and does not fit me at all. I don't regret buying it though. I do think it is a very fun item to own, and also I love the cake design on the back, which I'll display somewhere. From what I understand, I'm not sure if it applies to all of the hand-drawn items, but I think everyone just told Heejin what they wanted and then she drew it for them, and then that's what became the designs. So I think that applies to the stickers, the t-shirt, as well as the media folder that was also available at the Concept Zone. Let's just get into some of the Concept Zone items. Here we have printouts, and so of course I have the two Hyunjin printouts right here. And I also had a pair of group photo printouts. I had it in green and white, but I ended up giving the green one to a friend because I don't really need two of these. And I happen to like the white one. Next up we have from the Polaroid set, of course, Hyunjin again. I personally really like these. I think they turned out really cute. I love that they have the signature on them, even though of course it's just printed. And on the back of them, they have Irari Sonyo. Very cute items. I think I'll use little mini clothespins to hang these up somewhere in my room. I was going over this clip and it seems like the intense vacuuming outside actually made its way into the audio. You might have noticed it in the very first clip of the video. However, it just got really bad for some reason while I was recording this part where I was talking about Hyunjin's Holo PC. This is one of two holographic photo cards. I have the other one on the way, but it looks like it's pretty delayed. I did also purchase a Hyunjin Grip Talk that's currently sitting on the back of my phone, which is why it wasn't in the video. And then I also talked about the acrylic keychain that I got and how it's sitting on my clear stadium bag. So those are the things that you missed while I took out this little clip because of the poor audio, and we'll go back to the regular video. I don't know, I just think it's cute as heck, you know, and I just really wanted it, so I got it. Next, I'll be going through the summer package. This VV photo stand came with the Orbit 2.0 pre-order benefits, and these are the photo cards that came with all pre-orders, I believe. So as I said, I've unboxed this all before, but someone asked just to see more merch, so I'm just going to show you more merch. And I do want to say that typically what I do when I receive an item is I post about it immediately on Twitter, just with the quick caption, usually thanking whoever I purchased it from. So if you go to my Twitter and you go under my media, you're going to see a lot of random stuff, but you're also going to see my merchandise purchases, when I got them, who I got them from. Usually I'll put my initial reactions towards them. I'll be using some of those photos to display up here so that you can see them a little bit more clearly. This box. I do not like pulling things out of their original positions, even though this is supposed to look a little bit like a briefcase or like a luggage bag. But I did not unfold those parts. I remember as soon as I opened this up and I saw the massive photo book, I was so excited and my jaw dropped. Here is the massive photo book. It is gorgeous, and you can find all scans of them on Luna Scans Twitter. I credited them in my last video, but I just want to say, if you don't have the means to purchase this from someone, there are ways to view all of the wonderful photos and still enjoy it. And of course, my faves, Hyunjin. They're beautiful. I actually did fan art of some of these, and I also recreated this picture on my Twitter. I just think all of these are so good. All of this is just completely beautiful. Like I said, all the scans can be found on Luna Scans Twitter. But like, oh. Good. So, that's the photo book. Here we have the Luna Island luggage strap. I was considering like putting a little bit of Velcro on this and Velcroing it to my display shelf, even though it's like really basic. It's just white on green. There's nothing particularly fancy about the font. It just has a little airplane symbol on here, but I think it's really cute. I would put it on my luggage. I think it would make it noticeable. And really that's the point, is that you just want to be able to pull your luggage out quickly. So I think this actually has a lot of like very good practical use. Snaps on? You got it. I did put this on my US passport. Everyone says it's ugly. I only somewhat agree with them. I don't think that it's the worst it could be, but it was really misleading seeing the picture versus the actual product. Like, I don't think anyone would have expected it to be this very odd green. It's like almost fluorescent, not quite. But put over a passport, it looks okay as long as you take the time to line up the emblem. It doesn't look terrible, but you can tell that it's definitely meant for a Korean passport. It takes a little bit of maneuvering in order to get these to line up nicely. I don't think that I'm going to keep it on my passport, but, you know, it's a layer of protection, so, you know, whatever. So this is the photo set, and there is really heavy editing done on these photos. I don't know what happened with the set for YY by Y. There's something about YY by Y's photos that look particularly unnatural, and I think that just comes with constantly seeing them in content in which their faces aren't edited in any sort of way. So you can just look at variety shows or LOONA TV. Yeah, I don't know why they chose to do this, especially because if you look at the difference with the photo card set, the most I could see, like, from my very untrained eye, is that some of the girls like using the Snow app, which is something that pretty much every idol uses, and I don't want to fault them for that because, you know, it's very human to want yourself to look a certain way. I don't blame them for that. Even comparing them to the photo book I think has really, really nice shots that clearly aren't edited in terms of, you know, editing the features. The question is just why? Why would they do that? Why would there be such a difference in editing quality? If you have opinions about editing, and particularly BBC's choices concerning editing, I would love to hear them down below, but I do of course want to say everything with respect and constructive criticism, and we're not just sending thoughtless hates at, you know, like BBC made the girls look ugly or anything like that. I don't agree with those statements. It's just that choices were made and I disagree with them. Probably my favorite part of the summer package were these stickers because they're adorable. I found it very interesting that if it's the case that the girls just told Heejin what they wanted, I'm very, very curious as to why Eve chose this to be hers, but I'm just so confused as to what she requested from Heejin when she was making this sticker. It's a bunny with an abnormally large body, but it has a big heart, so yeah, I don't have much else to say about that. And then there's also Olivia Hayes, and it's an angry lion. And I don't know what else to say about that, but it's cute. I think that there's a little bit of every girl's personality in these stickers, even though Heejin was the one to draw them. I'm really not sure what I want to do with these stickers. I personally have the issue of never wanting to put stickers on anything because that's a level of permanence that I'm not ready for. I was considering putting them all over my photo card binder, which has a lot of stickers on it right now. So it's a possibility. Or I could put them on my carry-on, which I think, you know, it's supposed to be for decorating your luggage. Like, that's kind of the whole theme of this. And the last item in here is the Q&A book. I think it's always so cute when we get these sort of personalized things where, you know, they get to put their answers. Also, the photos in them, really nice. I think, like, this editing is much more consistent with what was in the photo book itself. But yeah, I really love being able to see the girls' handwriting, seeing what their personal choices are. You can compare them against each other. For example, Yojin, for some reason, decided to go between using circles and triangles. Vivi decided to use hearts on hers. So did Jinsol, apparently. I think Cherry, Chu, and Heejin all wrote a bunch of stuff in addition to, like, choosing between one or the other. So I just think it's really cool when we get to see little bits of the girl's personality in merchandise. I just want to reiterate that me doing these sort of unboxing, reacting videos isn't necessarily to show these items in like the clearest quality because I don't have the equipment for that, but it is a little bit indulgent for me because it shows sort of what my purchases are, maybe how my purchases change over time with my investment in the group. Also because I sort of want to be able to relive, like, what did I think when I first saw this? Kind of the bonus of me wanting to do that is getting to share that with someone else who may be interested in purchasing merchandise. Someone said that my lightstick video actually convinced them to buy the lightstick, and I was like, wow, that is super touching to hear, and I hope that that person did end up getting a lightstick and enjoying it. So that's all I have. I hope that you were able to enjoy seeing this merchandise. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.